Hi, welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and today's reading is called Who is Watching Over Me and Why? So I recently just did one of these, but it's different. It's like a request. It's a request from Tubbies, but it's really trying to figure out like what angels, what ancestors are watching over you, what their goals are, what their signs, like when they're near, and like who they are, like a description of what they look like. But I, pretty much summed it up to advice, description of who they are, and I figured I'd pull a few charms to see if that would help out as well. And then signs like animals, if it's like your ancestors or angels. But I would like to do in the future one that is actually better helpful. Well, more to the lines, like, because I don't have any cards that have angels on them, not yet. But I will get them one day. I just don't have them yet. So I do, it's like in my notes to redo this one in the future when I have those angel cards so I can do a better description. But I'm going to work with what I've got here, okay? But I did make cards to help out for the advice, and I did some channeling. That's what took so long with this video, is because channeling takes a lot of energy, and I had to take a lot of naps and eat a lot in between. So, okay. So anyways, here's your piles. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pile 1, you're choosing from warning. This is where I'm going to put it, but it says I'm an asshole. And then pile 2 is just breathe. I know this one comes out a lot too. And then this one, which hasn't come out in quite a bit, is the door. So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Timestamps are in the description box below. Sorry you had to listen to me ramble earlier, but you're going to listen to me ramble a lot in these piles, so I'll see you in the next pile. See you at pile 1. Bye. Or pile 2, or whatever. Bye. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the naughty pile. One of the naughty piles. Oh, man. Touche. Alright, this one should be next. So carry on. Butterscotch. Ooh, good for you. much, isn't it? Okay. Alright, pile 1. If you chose warning, I'm an asshole, this is your pile. Now, right off the bat, I did get, as soon as I pulled it, there's probably a lot of masculines that are going to be really drawn to this pile, which is, cool. It's I like that. That's nice. I like reading for as many people as I can. But I also can tell you kind of got a lot of things going on in your life right now. And you have a lot of people watching out for you. Like, I feel like there's, like, a lot of different angels and a lot of different ancestors watching over you. Now, prominently, you have a lot of your ancestors coming through. Because, like I said, I don't have anything that really kind of concretes for angels watching over you. But I am going to pull some charms really quick. Hopefully not a lot comes out. Can we get some charms for my pile 1 for who is watching over my pile 1? Alright, that's interesting. So, okay, so I feel like I need to show you this. Okay, so this is one of my trolls. It's from my grandmother. She used to collect a lot of these, so I feel like you have a grandmother that's watching over you. You guys could have been very close. You could have lost her at a young age. She may have collected some really weird random things that you may have something of. You could have lost a friend of yours, like somebody from your past, but I feel like they were a friend that was really close to you. But they are watching over you as well. I feel like they're just making sure that you get what you are supposed to have given to you, what you're supposed to get in this life. You have somebody that's very creative that's watching over you. If you watch Harry Potter and you know the houses, this person's like got a Ravenclaw personality, which is pretty much, like I said, very creative. They're very honest, very forthright with what's right. Like they're like a Libra. They're justice. They want what's supposed to come forth. They want the good guy to win like they're supposed to. So this is interesting. You got a unicorn as well. So, okay, I feel like alright. So I feel like you are a very unique individual. And you have very unique gifts, talents, and it's like they want you to expand your ideas, like broaden your horizons when it comes to these gifts. It's like you're kind of abandoned them a little bit, and they want you to do some research on it because you got the book. You could have actually had the book in one of my last readings, but I feel like, I don't know, they want you to do some research on these gifts. This it's like it didn't really show itself to you until like recently. You could have gone through some traumatic events. The 9th, something could happen on the 9th. Could have some kind of meaning to you. Or 6, but it's a number 9 that actually came out. But you can like flip it around and get a 6. You could have been in the army, or it's an army buddy, but like it's somebody that was in the military that's watching over you as well. You do have a male presence, like a King of Pentacles. They could be an earth sign. I've got like a Virgo coming through. But it's like this person's, they watch over you because they want to make sure things are, they want their justice for you as well. Like, I feel like you got something going on. Like, maybe you're going with your court or something. I do see that you kind of, like, there's somebody that's around you that has a very dark energy. They're very negative. And I feel like they are, like, they're getting, the evil vibes coming from it, because I use the Celtic Tarot, okay, and I try not to use this as much. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong, the Universal Celtic is awesome, but it's a very powerful deck, okay? And like, this is the one card I don't actually like getting in it, and normally I'm totally for it because it's the Queen of Wands, you know, and it's a great card. But in this one, she's so evil looking, dude, and I feel like you do have somebody that's very evil around you. But there's also like a double-sided edge to it too, because I am also, you know, like I can also see the Queen of Wands as being somebody that's misjudged as being evil, you know, because like you can also see that they got luck around them, and they have people watching by them. They're like side by side, you know, but again, like it could also be misconstrued as evil. Like it's just got a double-edged sword on that one. You also have the Hermit, which again is Virgo. Like, I feel like you're a Virgo. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you are. Excuse me. Alright, so I feel like you have these magical gifts. You have these great, amazing talents. And it's like you're not using them. And they want you to learn to use them. So it could be the summertime where you're at. I feel like you could have gone on vacation with somebody. I feel like you watched like a sunrise or a sunset with somebody, and it was a very peaceful moment with them. Okay, so this is interesting. I haven't ever gotten so many different things with one charm before. So you could live by the sea, you could live by the ocean, on a bay, I'm not really sure. Pier, port. That's what I meant, a port, not a pier. Okay, so I also see a star, so you can have an Aquarius that's in your charts, or I don't know though, like I'm getting like, okay, because there's also this, it's a mermaid, okay, and they got like purple hair, so maybe something with purple. Maybe somebody who knows favorite color is purple. I don't know, something about it, but I feel like, okay, so the star has a lot of different meanings. What I'm getting for this one, it's like the card, like hope. You have hope for this person with the purple hair. Or you have like hope for something with the ocean, like maybe getting a place near the ocean. I'm not really 100% sure. Anyways, so there's that. And then, so you also have the peace. So I feel like somebody that's watching over you, one of your ancestors, they have the key to give you the peace that you require. It's like they know that you have the key. Like, okay, and here's the thing too. It's like 3 of these people could have been from like, it's gonna sound crazy, but I don't care. Like from the like medieval times, you know, they got like swords, dude, and they're like all fucking awesome as fuck. Like they're very powerful in their own rights, but they're all holding the sword as if showing that it's like protecting them, it's shielding them from something. It's like they want you to be shielded from something. They're like trying to teach you that. They're also trying to teach you how to fight for something that is yours, like your boundaries. I'm gonna put these away. Oh wait, we got, what's this fucking stone? Crudders. It's not tourmaline. Tourmaline's black. Oh shit, my sister's up. She's gonna be loud when she comes down. Sorry guys. It's okay. She's my tinky dinky. So yeah, you could actually be going on a vacation somewhere where it's deserty. Alright, so that's what I'm getting for those charms. Sorry, that wasn't too helpful. I didn't think it would be. So somebody that's watching over you, I feel like they're... Okay, so you could have dark hair, and I feel like your ancestors have dark hair as well. Got a lot of blue eyes, got some people, actually you have like, you do have an angel. I do see an angel that is here that's like watching over you, and it's like they are very, like, it's like a love angel, like a romance one. It's like they're trying to bring you Romance. Yeah, I'm doing a video. And you also have someone that's watching over you that's trying to get you to get out of a sadness that you have. Hey, Tiger Booger. We have a lot of dark hair. We have a couple like fair-haired people as well. Like I said, there is a male that is watching over you as well. You also have, okay, so it's not, I'm not getting, like, I didn't think I would get a lot from the description. You have like quite a few warriors that are watching out for you. They want you to learn how to shield yourself, how to protect yourself, how to stand up for yourself. They want you to have fire, to have passion in your life once more. They want you to watch your children, to protect your children, if you have children. They also want you to know that maybe you should watch somebody with your children. Or they're letting you... Okay, that's interesting. It's like they want you to watch somebody with your children. It's like somebody with darker hair. It's like they want you to watch somebody with darker hair that spends time with your children. But it's like they want you to watch how your child reacts with this person, how they are with them. It's like your child is genuinely like happy to be around this person. And it's like you just see them for like the first time, you know. I'm not really 100% sure, but this person could be I don't know, I feel like you could be very drawn to their lips. Could have black hair, blue eyes, they could have a red lipstick color, they could wear makeup, they could be wearing something with flowers. They could have tattoos of butterflies. They're very unique, I feel like. A very different individual. They could be wearing gloves on their hands or arm warmers. Something that covers their hands but leaves their shoulders bare. But the rest of them is very covered. They're very, I feel like they don't like to show a lot of their skin. I feel like they are very natural. They hang out in the nature, but it's like they want you to pay attention to this person. Like, I don't know why, because I was like really stuck on this person for a minute. You could be very stuck on them, but like you have an angel watching over you. They want you to like know that something fated is going to happen and not to be afraid of it, that it's supposed to happen. Like, it has something to do with homecoming. But it's only after you find your boundaries and learn how to be okay with your own loneliness. And once you're okay with your own loneliness, which isn't like really loneliness, it's like accepting to be with yourself. And then I feel like it'll bring companionship to you, and it'll lift your sadness as well, because I feel like there will be a sadness once you know, because being alone a lot is kind of saddening and it does suck. But I feel like that's like coming to an end. Like, that's what they're like here for. They're trying to let you know that it's like it's ending or it has ended. I do feel like there's a betrayal, some kind of betrayal. You might find it on a phone through social media, but I see you looking at a phone and reading some kind of messages, and it's like such betrayal. It's like it's like somebody keeps backstabbing you over and over again. It's like the last straw. And it's like you take what is yours and you walk away. You know, it's like you were done with it. And you have protection all around you like as you're doing this. It's because it's like it's something that you need. And that's why these people are watching over you. They want you to see what somebody is doing to you, this backstabbing person. They want you to walk away from this backstabbing person. And once you walk away from that backstabbing person, you know, you're going to have to learn how to deal with a bunch of emotional baggage, but like you're going to find the balance that you need. And once you find this balance, like that's when things are going to start really working for you. But it's only once you leave this energy behind. And like I said, I am getting like mixed signals. Okay, so it could actually be two of the people. Like it could be like two Queen of Wands pretty much. And one of them's good, and one of them's like light magic, one of them's dark magic, and it's like they both have something to offer to you, and you want to take from this one, you know, like I do see you like lifting up the light to see what it is, to see if it's good or bad. And it's like, with one of them, you can create this magic, and with another one, it's fake magic. It doesn't last. It's not everlasting, but you are also, it's like you're battling addictions, and like that's why these people are watching out for you. They're looking over you because they want to help you fight these addictions. Okay, so signs, I picked spirit animals, so we're just gonna go with like what you would see, and that would be like signs of them being there for you, watching out for you, or they have messages for you. So you got peacock, elk, butterflies, ladybug, penguins, and deer. That's funny. Okay, so I just heard, remember to be vibrant, and your nobility will show. Your rebirth will continue to give you luck. And as you have luck, you will be authentic, and love will follow as you go. I don't know. Anyways, their advice to you would be hold your vision, look at the bigger picture. The energy is gaining momentum. It's time to release negativity, and nothing will come of the situation. The channeled messages that I've got was, you're missing something very important about someone. Look deeper. Listen to your gut. That's where your intuition is. And you have faith, which I find funny, is because like hold your vision is along the same lines to me as have faith. But anyways, they're like, have faith. Don't doubt your beliefs. They are being tested. Is it true to you? It's okay to ask for help. We all need it at some point. Forgive yourself and others to move forward in your life, to be happy. Which isn't easy. It's never easy to forgive yourself. Like, I think it's harder to forgive yourself than it is other people. Like, sure, it's not quite easy to forgive people for their stupidity, but at the same time, it's like, if they didn't do that, you wouldn't have learned a very important lesson from that moment. And also, you know, like, shit happens, you know, like, it's life. Now you know not to, like, you know, trust that person. But you also have to learn to forgive yourself for, you know, being that stupid. Because guess what? You can only do what you can do with what you know at the time that you know. Anyways, you got, I hate that one last because it's, awesome. Alright. Don't feel guilty for that shit. You can only do what you can with what you know at that time. Oh my god, that is so cool. I love when that happens. I'll read it again because I got all excited. Don't feel guilty for that shit. You can only do what you can with what you know at that time. It's a hard one to remember. It sucks trying to say it, but it is absolutely the truth. Pay attention to your surroundings. You're receiving messages, signs. Look at the animal's behavior, street signs, license plates, messages, and meaning. Like, everything has meaning, you know? Like, street signs, like, if you, like, notice a name, like, in the street signs, you happen to know somebody, like, maybe that's a sign you need to go talk to them. Or hearing, like, a name over and over again, like, when you're watching the, like, news and a name comes up and it's, like, similar to a name that you already know. Or you see street signs of a place that used to live, or, you know, things like that. Or even animal behaviors. Like, if they're, like, jumping or running out in front of the cars for no reason. Alright, and then you got help from someone, something that's unexpected, much needed. Like, you get advice from somebody or something that you're not expecting, and it really helps you out. And then you have pray. Faith helps in many ways. Plus, you get answers and help. That's funny. You got pray again. So, like, you have two prays, pretty much. Like, you gotta have faith, and you gotta believe in, you know, yourself. And then you have wish granted, gift on its way to you. So, like, whatever you recently wished for, it's, like, on its way to you. So congratulations, you're gonna get awesome gifts, and your ancestors and angels really want you to know that. Okay, so I hope that was helpful to you. If it was, please let me know in the comments. or like the video. That also helps out. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. If you have any requests for videos, please write them in the comments. The more the merrier. I'll write them in my notebook, and I'll give you the shout out at the beginning if I, can say your dang name. So anyways, yeah, that's all I got for you. So, peace. Hi, Twinkie Dinky.
Hi, Sissy.
So, yeah, I gotta work.
We'll walk the dog for about 15 minutes.
I don't think you did.
We'll start getting out in a minute. Do you want me to recess?
No.
I think so.
I'm in the middle of a reading. I'm still in recording, actually.
Huh?
Said I'm still recording, actually. I'm in the middle of a video. I'm about to get into the second file. Bless you.
The dog always eaten it for so long last night. It was getting so funny.
Oh, baby.
I know. And like I kept trying to cool him down, and like I think he got annoyed, so like then he, went off my bed and went on the floor.
Well, it is cooler on the ground though too. The tile.
Right.
I mean the wood floor. All right, have fun on your walk.
Thanks.
Love ya. It's nice out though.
Mom, your shit.
Okay, pile 2. If you chose the Just Breathe, this is your pile. I can't pick it. There we go. You chose the Just Breathe, this is your pile. So, okay. First of all, I'm going to pick some charms real quick to help try to solidify, so who this would be, like who these people are, like your angels or ancestors. It got some angel charms in there, so I remember that. I'm not seeing any angels right off the bat. I'm seeing mainly ancestors that are watching over you. Wait. My pile 2. Can I please see who's watching over my pile 2? Thank you. That feels more right. I think someone pile 1 came over here. Alright. Okay, alright, there we go. There's some angel action. Really, it's a fairy, but I'm taking it as an angel in these readings. You could have some fairy heritage, heck if I know. You also got an initial. You didn't in the last one, so your letter is A, so somebody with an A could be watching over you. Your name could start with an A. Somebody who was into the same sex is watching over you as well. I feel like this person could have been very lucky in their life. Somebody that was in the military. It could also be a masculine watching over you. Oh. Yeah, definitely see. I kind of see a father figure watching over you. And mythical creatures. Like, I know that sounds like weird, but it's like somebody that like was into mythical creatures watching over you. Angels as well. I do see angels, not just angel. I feel like they're trying to give you answers that you've been asking for. You have an old friend that's watching over you as well. Somebody from your past. They could have wore hats. Again, somebody that was very lucky. Somebody could also have been a Taurus. Somebody could have been a Leo, but I also see somebody that was very, very bright. They were a very happy person, I feel like. They're very shiny. Sunshiny. I'm hearing Adam or Ashley or Adeline. Adeline. Abby. Abigail. Alright. So we're going to move on to what they look like. Alright, so it's interesting because you've got a redhead coming through pretty hardcore. 1 second, please. Oh, so thirsty. Could have cotton mouth. Alright. So I feel like you got an ancestor that's watching over you. They could have really loved lavender, be a very calming person. I feel like they had a lot of peace around them. Very harmony. They could have played with a wind instrument. They could have played a wind instrument. I'm seeing like a flute. Somebody with brown hair, red hair, African heritage, also Arctic heritage. Wow, a fucking mutt, a genuine mutt from like all over, dude, for reals. But I feel like you have like ancestors watching from all sides. It's like they're watching over you because it's like you have a fated union that's coming to be. And I do see that. Like, that's what they're waiting for, is this fated union. But, like, they know that you have to learn how to balance things. Like, how to balance your spirituality and how to balance life and how to balance, like, your love life. Like, it's like you have a lot of balance that you're learning, and they're right there with you. They're, like, trying to give you messages to help you out. It's like you're, like, a direct channel from what's, like, freaking beyond. Like, you're not seeing the worth that you truly are, that you truly have. They want you to let go of your past. That's what they're trying to tell you, is just to let go of it. You could have lost somebody at the age of 19, and I feel like they're a very creative person, and I feel like that person is really watching over you at this time. They want you to let go of what could have been with them, what could have happened if the two of you were together, because, like, it wasn't meant to be for you two in this lifetime. Maybe another lifetime, but it definitely wasn't for this lifetime. You know, like, they want you to know that it's okay to move forward in your life, to leave them behind. Like, I feel like that is, like, for several people. Like, you could have lost quite a few of your friends or something. Well, a few might be your friends. And, like, I feel like they want you to know it's okay to leave them behind. It's all right to move forward in your life. You know, they still got your back. But they're like, we're here. We can't go We can't go forward anymore, but you can. So, like, just go. You know, it's okay. We love you. We get it. Please, move forward. We want you to be happy. It's like they want you to take the blindfold off to see the kind of power that you really withhold. And I feel like you have a lot of truth, a lot of, like, clarity. It's like to bring to people and, like, to yourself as well. I feel like with that clarity, you're going to bring so much balance to yourself, this balance that you're looking for. And it's going to bring forward, like, this union you're supposed to have, you know? And it's like all these answers that you're looking for, like, you really have them, you know? You've gotten them. I feel like you've had plenty of messages, plenty of downloads on it. But, like, you're not really quite seeing it because you're just, like, you got a lot of shit going on. And this originally did come out in the reverse, but I took it out of the reverse because I felt drawn to, but also because I wanted to, like, know what was going on. And I feel like it is because you have a lot of, like, crap that's going on around you. You have a lot of liars. There's a lot of things you're not just taking, you know? You're just taking it at face value. You're not taking it for what it really is. And it's like, you're coming out of that, because I was told to take it out of the reverse. So it's like you're coming out of that. You're becoming your empress, who you're truly supposed to be. And it's like you're... some of you may actually become pregnant or get somebody pregnant, but I feel like there's a future for you where a lot of emotions will be spilling out between you and the other person, like this union. I do feel like you also have, like, there's, like, also people around you that I feel like you're being blind to as well. There are people that you're going to have to let go of. Like, you are letting go of people. I feel like the people that you have lost, but I also feel like you're not done letting go of people. And you're starting to realize that you have to let them go, but you also have people behind you as well, you know? It's like you've been waiting for something, and they're like, stop waiting for it. You already got what you need to go forward. Now, the animals that I got, because that's what I drew for what you would see, like if they're around you or if they're trying to, like, give you a message. And they're, it's like there's signs for when they're near, but I wanted to choose animals because, like I said, I don't have, like, really great angel cards or anything. So, swans, dragons, signs of moons, flowers, bears, and birds. Those are the ones that have come out. Like, dragons, I feel like it's very pronounced, in swans as well. But, like, I feel like birds is also like, letting you know that you're okay, you're being watched over, it's okay for you to shine, it's okay for you to be happy and be who you are. Now, their advice to you, we've got work through your fears. The answers you need are coming. I even said that. It's time to take action, meditate and contemplate, step out of your comfort zone. A personal issue reaches resolution. Prosperity lies ahead. A new romantic cycle begins, and a time to give rather than take. Now, it's interesting because when I was laying these cards out, I was getting the feeling that you may actually start a romantic cycle with like a Virgo or a Libra. You may do something prosperous with a Taurus. I feel like you will figure something out, like a personal issue, when it comes to a Cancer. A Pisces will help you contemplate, and like they'll help you meditate in a way that you didn't like see before. An Aries will help you take action in some form of your life, and a Gemini is going to help you with the answers that you need. And a Scorpio caused some kind of fear upon you, but I feel like you'll be working through your fears, some kind of fear that had to do with a Scorpio. Interesting reading. Now, their actual advice from your ancestors are, block the person that's draining you. You don't need them in your life. So whoever you feel like really drained around, whoever is like exhausting you, you don't need them in your life. So they're telling you to block them, to walk away from them. And then you have, be kind to those that are mean to you. Smile when people are taking it out on you. I feel like when people are like mean to people for like no reason, it's just because like they're having a cruddy day or they're bitter and they see that you're happy with yourself and they're like, well, I'm not happy with myself, so I'm going to take it out on them. But just smile, because fuck them. And then you got let your freak flab show. Now, when I wrote this, I was thinking like more in a sexual manner. So you may have some kind of sex happening in your life or some kind of sexual intercourse. I'm not really sure. And then you have talk to someone about whatever is on your mind, whatever is bothering you. So whatever has been bothering you lately, just, talk with somebody about it. And then get back to your roots, an old hobby you once loved, or catch up with or an old friend. And then you find comfort in what you enjoy. In doing so, you heal yourself a little bit more. Go on a walk, barefoot on the earth, hug a tree, release negativity. Someone close to you is betraying you. Forgiveness is required. You decide if you want to stay or walk away. So this someone close to you betraying you, it could be something really big, but it could also be something just like as small as like somebody telling somebody something you didn't want them to tell them. I'm not really sure, but it really is something for you to decide if you want to stay, but forgiveness either way is required, not just for them, but for yourself as well, so remember that when it comes down to it. So that's what I have for you. I hope it helped out. I hope it answered questions that you had. If you have a request for a video, please put it in the comments below. If you liked this video, if you resonate with this pile, please like the video. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. And I think that's all I got for you. So I'm going to move on to pile 3 now. So, peace. Ooh. Monster, you don't usually have this effect on me. Good song. Okay, my pile 3. If you chose the super adorable little door right here, which also it does open up, by the way, it just wasn't open when I picked it up. But this is your pile. Now I'm going to start off with grabbing a few charms, and then I'm going to see if they like intertwine with like what's all up in here. All right, can we get some charms describing who is watching over pile 3, like their ancestors or angels? Who or what is watching over by pile 3? Ooh, I see some wings. Oh, wow. This is like a divinely watched. I heard little girl, little one. Oh, that's so cute. All right, so right off the bat, all right, so first of all, you could have been drawn to the door because you are experiencing new things or going through a new chapter in your life. You could be discovering new things about yourself that you didn't expect before. You're doing a lot of like looking on the inside of yourself as well, you know, doing a lot of dark shadow work. Okay, so right off the bat, I want to say I see a lot of action going on. I feel like you're about to take action in something. And a lot of these people, your ancestors and a lot of these angels are just making sure that you're safe while you're doing this, that you're shielded. They want you to find like solace and hope in this. They want you to grow older. Something might happen at the age of 38 or 41. But I feel like it's okay. Somebody was an artist, somebody that's watching over you. They were really an artist. You also have a mentor, somebody that you really looked up to, that like really taught you a lot in your life. I feel like they taught you quite a bit, actually. You also have a queen watching over you, African descent. But I feel like this queen is like literally she was a queen of some sorts. But I feel like she's watching over your fertility. She wants you to know that things are going to be okay, that, you know, you will get what you're looking for. Like if you're like hoping for a child, I feel like they want you to know that you're going to have a child. If you aren't sure if you'll have one in the future, it will happen. I feel like there's also like there's a warrior that's watching over you as well. You have a couple warriors. It's like they want you to like again learn how to like shield yourself, how to remain safe, but it's also they're trying to teach you how to go forward, how to fight for what you believe, for what you want, for what you believe in. I feel like they're trying to show you to go forward. They're trying to drive you into action. I do feel like you have like a few ancestors that are with you a lot of the time. They are also with you when you like if you travel like astrally. I feel like they're with you as well. They watch over you, make sure you're okay. That's funny because you might be a little bit drawn to pile 2 because lavender is like coming out in this one as well. I feel like a grandmother figure is watching over you. You have a grandparent that is watching over you for sure, but I see a grandmother. I feel like birds have a deep significance for you. I see like a hawk, eagle, a puffin, and raven. These may actually be like, you could have Native Indian in your ancestry. But anyway, so I feel like you, like I said, you have definitely some angels watching over you. I see at least 3 for sure. They want you to know that you're divinely protected, and it's so crazy that this charm came out like it's a angel with a bat, and then you also have you are absolutely protected, divinely protected card that came out as well. So like that is really awesome. Like they want you to know that you are absolutely protected, that things are going the way they're supposed to. You know, like you're just protected from all angles, and they want you to know that you're gaining the balance that you need. They do want you to know you have trouble ahead of you. If you have a gun, they want you to know how to learn how to use it or maybe get one. but they do want you to know that you have trouble coming towards you. They want you to know, yes, you can do whatever you put your mind to. I feel like they also kind of like want you to realize like your worth, how amazing you truly are. I was hearing little one or little girl, so maybe that was a nickname of yours. You could have an RV or you could be traveling somewhere, but I feel like it could be around Christmas time that traveling happens for you. Somebody could have worn a hat. They could have liked to wear caps or like fishing hats. I feel like you have this connection to somebody, this like psychic connection with somebody, and they want you to know that it's okay to take action towards this connection. I feel like they want you to know that like you will find the peace that you need within this connection. They want you to do research on something. Bob may have a significance to you. That's somebody that's watching over you. You have, if you know the Harry Potter houses, then a Ravenclaw that's watching over you, somebody that's very creative. Like they always go for what's right, like kind of like a Libra energy. You also have a Capricorn, so a Capricorn is also watching over you. Now we're going to move on to, because we already did a description. Got grandmother, got a couple mentors, warriors, some angels. I don't see anybody from your past like that. Like maybe somebody in your college days. But that's about it as far as that goes. They're watching over you because they know you're going through something that requires you to take a stand for yourself, to be strong and to go forward. They know that you have a truth that you need to explain, but you also have to leave things from your past. They know that you are working towards your goals, your dreams, that you're trying your best to accomplish those dreams. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to accomplish those dreams. They want you to know you can accomplish those dreams. And that you've got people behind your back watching over you. I see like 5 ancestors coming through. No, thank you. But I feel like they want you to know that things are working for you like the way they're supposed to. You're on the right path. Now, again, the signs that I see, that like if you see these animals, this is them watching over you. You have eagle, raven, puffin. If you live in the mountains, I feel like they want you to know they definitely watch over you there. And because I've seen mountains a few times in these. Again, hawk. And it's funny because like I said, like Indian ancestry, like Native Indian ancestry, and like I kind of see that in this card too, and I didn't even see that before, so that's really cool. And then you have coyote and wolf, which also goes into like Native Indians, like, you know, they have a lot to say about these animals, so it's pretty interesting. You should look them up, their meanings. I'm not going to tell you what their exact meanings are, but like for example, wolf is a pathfinder. You find your way easily, and you do it with grace. And then revealer of truth for a coyote. Try not to take things too seriously and learning from the bullshit that you have to, you know. Hawk is a messenger. Puffin is partnership. Raven is shaman. And eagle is mastery. So again, like look into that. Look into your charts, man. I think they got some Native Indian in there. And you might actually learn quite a bit and learn some like gifts that you didn't know you had or explain. Your advice from them is that the end of a tough cycle approaches, and I feel like it could have something to do with a Capricorn. They want you to know that you and your loved ones are safe. It could have to do with a Cancer. Emotions are running high. Adjustments are required. Take time to breathe out. You might actually be drawn to pile 2 as well, like I said before, and then believe in the impossible. Their actual genuine other advice to you is, and it's kind of cool because you got information overload. I feel like you're going to learn a lot of something at one time, but it's something you really needed to know. And it could be, like I said, it could be the, you know, learn like looking into these animals, and you start to really learn things about yourself. Like shaman, I feel like that's something you should really look into. You could have that in your, you know, like your ancestors could have been in shaman. You could have that in your blood, but I feel like you could do something with it, like very important. Anyways, and then you have shine bright. Don't dull your spark for anyone. I feel like when you're around certain people, you might actually dull the way that you shine, the way that you are so different, but they don't want you to do that. Again, you are absolutely protected, divinely protected. You're going to have some kind of an energy exchange with somebody, but it's going to be a very good energy exchange. It's like you just talk with somebody, and it's like y'all bring ideas back and forth to each other, and it's like it's a good vibe. Like that's what I mean by that. And then you got pay attention to your dreams. They're trying to tell you something. Like they're trying to give you something that you much needed, some advice that's much needed. I told you there was one in the house. Releasing bad habits, patterns, no more self-sabotage. I feel like you're giving up the ways, your old patterns that you knew wasn't good for you, because it's like it was like you were just sabotaging yourself, and you realized, you're getting older and you don't really want to do that anymore because you want to find some happiness, I feel like if you're creative, I feel like your creative flow might actually start really start flowing at them, right about now. And I feel like, okay, you also have change what you don't like about yourself. Only you hold that power. I feel like if there's something that you're not liking about yourself, that you're taking your sweet time and changing, but your ancestors want you to know that that's the only thing that is stopping you is yourself. You're the only one that can change what you don't like about yourself. So if you want to give a habit up, the only person that's stopping you is yourself. You can only give something up if you truly want to. You can only ask for help if you truly need the help. You can't fake it. But anyways, that's what I have for you, pile 3. If that was helpful, please let me know in the comments. If it resonated, please like the video as well. If you have any requests for further videos, please let me know in the comments, and I will get to them as soon as I can. If you like my vibe, please subscribe, and I hope you have a good night and peace. Bye.